Well, for world news now, let's head over to London and check in with Rylee Carlson. Sorry, Rylee. We hear that the protests in Iraq are blocking access to the country's main port near Basra this morning.
That's right, Anne-Marie. Tankers and employees are currently being prevented from entering the port, reducing operations by half. The concern for officials is if the protests continue, they'll have to shut down operations altogether, costing billions of dollars. This follows a weekend of strikes where thousands of Iraqis sealed off roads and bridges in Baghdad and across the south of the country. Security forces used tear gas to try and disrupt the demonstrations. The protesters are demanding an overhaul of the entire government. These protests have been ongoing since early October amid a fury over corruption and a lack of jobs. In that time, more than 300 people have been killed. Now to Argentina, where the president-elect Alberto Fernandez has promised to make abortion legal when his center-left government takes power in December. If the move is approved by Congress, Argentina would become the first major Latin American country to legalize abortion and the first predominantly Catholic one in the region. It's a major policy shift on the issue for the country, which has steadfastly opposed the idea in the past. A bill to decriminalize abortion was put forward last year and voted down in the Senate, and some activists claim it was due to pressure from the Catholic Church. And in Venice, for the third time in a week, the city is swamped with an exceptional high tide. Officials say the peak tide hit nearly 5 feet. Since records began, the water had not reached that level twice in 1 year, let alone 3 times in 1 week. There's also concern about the damage salt water will have on priceless artifacts and the facades of some of Venice's most spectacular buildings. The city's mayor has already pegged the damage done by the flooding at hundreds of millions of euros. Anne-Marie?
Wow, Venice really needs a break, and I just keep thinking about, once they get over this period, what's going to happen next year and the year after that and the year after that,
Absolutely. Contingency plans will have to be put in place.
Indeed. Rylee, thank you so much.